her tail. You know what she's wanting. She's wanting to go out, but are you feeling it? Am I feeling what, Gina? Well, are you feeling drained in the morning now? Don't worry about 3 p.m. Are you feeling drained of your energy and it's only morning time now? And you were fine when you woke up, then all of a sudden you felt like an energy drain coming upon you where you just could fall asleep again, even after you have woke up. Rosie, honey, what are you doing over there? I think you're being a little wild, Rosie, honey. What's gotten into you, Rosie? Do you got some energy in you? Rosie, what you got going on? Huh? You want to be a wild baby? She's a wild baby, you are. You feeling it? Is your body being drained of its energy this early in the morning? I was fine. I woke up. It didn't take but around an hour or so. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why do I feel so drained of my energy? Why do I just want to go to sleep? I can't even hold my eyes open. I thought, I got to get up. I got to get moving. And I have been moving. I wasn't even sitting down when I started feeling it. Gina, I thought you're talking about are you feeling it? And you're showing Rosie over here on the rug. Well, I am showing Rosie. She's very entertaining. She is. You're feeling it, Mama Bear? Yeah, and it's I was thinking back at the time of day. Normally it would occur around the 3 p.m. timestamp. But no, it's like earlier today. And I just bet there's a lot of other people who they had a good night's rest and then they wake up and they feel exhausted within not too long afterward. Your body getting drained. Rosie, honey, I would attempt to go outside, but I think my little wild woman, what's your, Rosie, Rosie, honey, Rosie wants to go outside. I got to fix this rug, you all. Yeah, she wants to go outside. Rosie, honey, don't you go too far from the home. You hear me? You stay right around the front yard. You can't leave the front yard. That's what you tell your children. Oopsie. Are you feeling it? The draining of your energy, even though you had just woke up. Hello there, Frank, honey. Yancey, honey. Thank you. You all, this is important. It really is. I have not felt that before. I haven't. If I have felt it before, it's because maybe I was physically wearing myself out the day before and stuff, but no, not like this, you all. There's something going on in the air. Let's look at the sky, see if that's telling anything. And I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff up here. I've seen the waves in the sky and stuff. Rosie, if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to pick you up and put you in the house because I don't want you being a wild woman. Look how pretty it is out. Look at Rosie. Look at her. Okay, are you feeling it? And it is a little quiet. A quietness in the air. I hear some buzzings. You are in Louisville and you would love to meet me. I have a lot of people who'd love to meet me. I got to be careful, though. I really do. Yeah. I'd love to meet a lot of people. I really would. You've been dragging since Saturday. You're immune to the propaganda. Your first insomnia ever. Last night, you feel like, oh, wow, Sochi. Last time you felt like this was years ago and you think of working in a hot plastic factory. You just finished my other live. Well, hopefully it wasn't a live video that was really, really long. I really feel something's happening. Now, granted, there are some people who are not feeling people. They're just thinkers and they don't feel. That looks really pretty. It makes me want to walk down there, but the grass is really wet. It's wet, you all. And if you're in another country, are you feeling it? Or is it centered in the United States in certain areas. If you're feeling drained and you just woke up and it didn't take but around an hour, and then your energy literally gets sucked. You know what it feels like to me? It feels like something underground is like trying to suck my energy out of my body. That's what it feels like. Like there's a great big magnet underground going, trying to like suck it out, is what it feels like. Underground is what it feels like. My body's not heavy or nothing. My arms aren't heavy. My legs aren't heavy, but that's what it feels. I'm being drained. That's the physical way I could describe it. CERN, yeah. And I'm sure that there's things underground. There are things underground that they can put under there to like probably harvest the energy. What if they can't get the energy the other way they get it? I'm sure that they found their ways to be able to harvest the energy as you walk upon this earth. Combine it with whatever's up there all around. Tea, honey, yeah, it's right. I gotta peek out, we'll see where Rosie's at. Because if she is wandering too far from home, then she is going to get herself in trouble. Because I can't be worrying about Rosie. Rosie, where you at? Rosie, where did you go? Are you sneaking around somewhere? Rosie? Rosie. You all, there's no telling where Rosie went. I've got to look on the ground. She could be anywhere. Gina, why did you let her out? She darted out the door, but she better not be too far from here because I'm not going to. That means she's been given too much freedom. She's been outside way too much and she can't control herself. Oh my gosh. Rosie, you're hiding somewhere. Are you all feeling it? She's a little wild right now too. She's got a lot of energy today. There she is. What are you doing? Get up in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house. Get up in the, get in the house, Rosie. Come on, Rosie. You're making me get my tennis shoes wet. Rosie, get in the house. Get up the steps. You got to go in. It's time to go in the house, Rosie, honey. I don't want to have to walk through here. But I want to get her in the house because I don't want to be bothered by her running around. She's not going to listen to me. I'm already drained walking up this thing. Where's she at? Does she sneak under here? No, I don't see her. You're going to have to wait for a second. She is somewhere running around. It's draining my energy thinking about her. It is. You're feeling the cat? Whew. Rosie, come on, get up here. Come on. Are you all being drained of your energy? Are you feeling it? Well, she knows I'm not going. She knows that I'm not going to get down on my hands and knees and crawl under those bushes after her. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to open the door. I'm going to put the door open, and she'll see it open, and she'll run into the house. That's what I kind of want to do. Put the door open. Not too much, but enough for her to get in. Okay, I got her. She'll see it, and she'll run in if I can get her. Are you feeling it? If you have just woken up, and you ain't been awake for but maybe maybe an hour or so, then all of a sudden you feel like your energy is being drained and you can barely hold your eyes open. I'm describing it as if something underground is like doing an energy draw from your body, how they draw blood. They're sucking the energy out of your body. That's what it feels like. It's like, feels like it's going down like that. The body itself. Down like that out of your body. And it may not just be the United States. So drained, and it's hard to exercise. That's right. I wanted to, hello everyone. Good morning. I thought I'll just sit here and just close my eyes. And I thought, no, I'm not. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to do that. 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to go back to bed. Now, I may say I'm not going to go back to bed. Well, I won't, because then I'm going to be wasting my day. You got to fight through it if you can, you all. Fight of your energy. I caught her in the bushes right here, the flowers, one day. Today, she ran into this bush. Rosie, are you in here? Rosie, are you hiding in here? I hope she ran into the house. She's hiding from me. That's not very nice of her. Rosie. Gina, honey, you got to get with the program. You got to get with the program, Gina. You go do a live video, and then you let your cat outside, and then you get distracted by your cat. That's right, I did. Because I let her outside. And there's no telling where she went. That's the only reason you're out of bed right now, because I figured you might be doing that. That's perfect, Frank Cooper, honey. You figured me out. It is nice to do a morning video outside, but not chasing Rosie, trying to figure out where Rosie went. Well, she'll come back in the house. Yeah. You have been attacked. Oh my goodness, you all. There's a lot of that kind of stuff going on. Yeah, we all need prayers for stuff like that, you all. Just be very, very, very careful, because they have the ability now to do fake online profiles and all of that kind of stuff to come after people. They can find out anything about you. They can find it all about you. They'll go to every extension that you have, is that they will do. There's no telling where Rosie's at. Rosie, where are you at? You're a Russian American on Norfolk, Virginia. My brother retired from the Navy. That was they were stationed in Norfolk. He was on the Enterprise. Yeah. The Carolinas. Hello there, Professor Strangefinger. Rosie, where are you at? Are you out here? I'm looking for you. Well, oh my goodness. She's not going out the rest of the day. When she comes back in that house, she's not going out. She's done rented. She's going to get grounded. Gina, she's just a cat. Well, she's going to get grounded today because she's been out too long. She's took off. But you let her out, Gina. Well, she knows better than that. That's okay, you all. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling drained of your body? I'm not going to leave this door open because she could sneak in on me, and she could be hiding in the house now. Okay. Although I hear birds, so she's probably out there doing stuff. Let me focus. Gina, you got to focus. Okay, I'm focusing. Yeah, are y'all feeling it? Hello there, Susan B. Honey. There is something in the air. There is. There is an energy that's out there, and quite possibly inside this earth under our feet. Just like the Tesla cars, you know how they run underground? And we've got tunnels every single place. All over the place. Rosie, you better get in the house. Come on, get up here. She knows I don't mean it from the tone of my voice. Yeah, I am happy. I'm a lot happier. I'm always more or less happy. 95% of the time, I could probably say even more, I am happy. Sometimes I take times and I reflect. And boom, that's what happens. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. She's up to no good out there. Are you all feeling it? Are you drained of your energy, even though you might have just woke up and you thought, I had a good night's sleep, but I don't got it? Yeah. Well, don't be surprised if one day you're not allowed to barter, because that wouldn't be too nice. It wouldn't. We got to get prepared on the inside spiritually, you all. If you cannot ground yourself on the inside, have yourself grounded, it's going to be hard going forward in this life. It truly, truly is. And with everything going on in the world and everything that everybody's experiencing all around, it is hard to stay grounded. It's not easy because you have to literally kind of like compartmentalize. You do. Compartmentalize on the inside of here. Most men have the ability to do that, and some women. I never knew about it before. So somebody said, oh, I compartmentalize. And I said, what does that mean? And I thought, well, it does work. It don't happen overnight, you all. You used to rattle a bag on your cat's favorite. Oh, Jesus is King. They're letting us know that we are special and not alone. It's true. Oh, I got a nice breeze on. Y'all going to have some high temperatures today. I think somebody's having in the hundreds. Where somewhere, I think maybe Arizona is going to be in the hundreds. And if we had like something happen and the grid went down, people would, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely unbearable, is what it would be. Totally unbearable. If you're just tuning in, yes, you got it. So, Gina, are y'all feeling it? Extreme tiredness, that you could fall asleep. You could just close your eyes and fall asleep while you're walking around, standing up or whatever, and it feels like your energy is being sucked out of your body. It does. That's how I can explain it. It's like a draining, like a siphoning of it. Energy harvesting taking place, and it's coming from underground because the energy is not going up. It's being pulled down like gravity. Yeah. Poof. I'm peeking to see if she snuck in the house. I don't think she did. Ah, thank you, Lindsay, honey. You got an awful headache. You all got awful headaches also? CERN? Yeah. Okay, honey, come on, baby. Come on, Rosie, you're a little girl. Come on in. Don't you go under the house. What did she do? She went under the house. Rosie, I told you, come on, get in the house. Come on, you want to eat? Well, there's Rosie. If she wants to be eluded, she will elude capture. She's going to get herself in the house. I'm going to have to try to trick her. I am. I'm going to have to try to get her favorite food. I'm going to try this treat thing. Oh, she'll smell it when I open it. Rosie, come on, Rosie. I'm going to open your treat. You want to eat, Rosie? Gina, you're not going to do that to Rosie. Oh, I am going to do it. Come on, Rosie. It's time to eat. Come on, I got your favorite treat. Come on, Rosie. You all, this is I can't believe I had to do this. Rosie, look. Can you smell it, Rosie? Come on. Rosie, are you underneath there? Gina, you think you're sneaky? Well, I know Kat's got a good smeller. Rosie, come on. She will eat this. Rosie, come on. Come on, Rosie, I got your favorite food. Come on, Rosie. Rosie, did you sneak out? Look, Rosie, look. Right here, Rosie. Come on, look, here's your food. You smell it? Come on. Come on, you want it, Rosie. Come on, you want it. Come on. You want to eat? Yeah, you love it. You love it, Rosie. Yes, you love it. Do you love it? And you want that food, Rosie? You want it? Okay, well, I got to put you in the house and I'll bring your food with you. We have to come back and get your food because you've been running around like a wild woman and you got yourself grounded. You got grounded today, Rosie. Get in the house. I'll bring your food to you. You all. Stop it. Rosie. There. She's so wild, you all. Tell you what. Little Miss Rosie. But I let her outside, so I can't really blame her. Come on, Rosie. Come right here, honey. It's a little hot outside. Come on. You gotta look. You want it? You want that? You all, let me tend to Rosie really fast. If she licks this, that means it's still good. But sometimes if you give your pet something and they don't want to lick it, you don't want to give them what's in the thing. Okay, Rosie. You got it? Do you like it? Okay, you like it. Oh my gosh, Gina, you supposed to be talking about, can you feel it? I know I am. Okay. Come on, Rosie, I gotta put your food in a bowl. I gotta put it in a bowl for her to eat, I love. Come on, Rosie, honey. Come on, wait for that. Wait for it, do you want that? Okay. You all, Gina, why are... She wants it. You all, if you were hungry, you want to eat. You'd want to lick the bowl too if you were starving to death. You'd want to get every single bit of the food that you could possibly get if you were starving to death. Oh, okay. I got Rosie taken care of. Yeah, if situations get bad, you better make sure you got some food for your pets. Don't forget about them. Don't go get food for yourself and not for your animals. I mean, you might get dry food, whatever food they're used to, because if you couldn't get any more, it's going to take a while for your pets to adapt to different types of food. Is what it's going to take. Whew. Yeah. Boomerang girl. Well, Rosie does just fine with this little bitty bow right here. Just fine. Oh, thank you, Professor. Yeah. So are you all feeling it? Are you feeling drained of your energy? Because you could be. You really could be. And you could be other things also. You woke up and cleansed your body of the 4th of July food and leftovers. Yeah. You had a cat like her and she loved olives. I love olives too. We had an olive tree when we lived in Henderson, Nevada. It had green olives. Oh, it was loaded, but I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't, so didn't do nothing with it. I was in my 20s back then. But black olives and green olives, I could eat it. I could eat a jar of green olive, so that would be too much at once, you all. Everything in moderation. That might be something you want to put on your long shelf life list, is some olives if you like them. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. Good morning. Beautiful fret bird. Yeah, they are very delicious, you all. They really got a good flavor too. Yeah. The sound of freedom. Well, you know what? You can, if you look at my door, we have a cat flap that our elder cat named Kitty had, and she would go in and out. But when we got Rosie, she was only 7 months, so I put a screen on it because it came from the Humane Society. She was an indoor cat since she was a baby. And plus we got big snakes. Got great big black snakes around here, and if I had a flap, you know what that great big black snake would do? It would crawl into my house. We had one around 6 feet long when I had the grapevines extending up all over here. That great big black snake, it was from there all the way over here. My daughter stood at the door. I said, "What are you looking at?" She goes, "I'm looking at that snake up there." It was bigger than my arm. And I thought, oh my gosh. So there's snakes that I don't think I want to have easy access into the house. Yeah. Oh, Frank, that's terrible. Yeah. So if you're feeling drained of your energy or you got something else going on and the sky is whatever happening, you got stuff in your sky like right here, there just might be something else going on and we just can't see it. Of course, you know, there's lots of things going on behind the scenes, but that sky, it doesn't look too inviting at all. It doesn't. 6 foot long. Ah, yeah. Well, I don't want to put a collar on Rosie. When we got her from the animal shelter, they have all collars on their neck. And when we took the collar off, it took around 4 months just for that thing to go away on her neck. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Professor. Hello there, Rich to Profit, honey. Yeah, it's hard to stay grounded. It is. It's hard to tune out everything that's going on. There's a lot of energy out there, all different types of energy. And could you imagine if all the different types of energy somehow found their way to you to attach itself to you? Some energy that you did not want attached to you and it found you because, Rosie, honey, you are scaring me. What are you doing? I know that was you, Rosie. Where are you at? You are not. You are scaring me, Rosie. There you go, right there. Don't you jump up on that door when I'm trying to talk about energy attaching itself to us, Rosie. You hear me? Look at her. She's okay. Yeah. I thought somebody was turning the doorknob. It was Rosie. She can turn the doorknob with her hands. If she could have human fingers on her hands, she would literally turn the doorknob. If I had a different type, she would open the door. Wouldn't you, Rosie, honey? Would you open that door, Rosie? Look at her behind me. What you doing, Rosie? Okay, she's done. Yeah, she kind of scared me. Now look at her. She's just fine. She's fine. I'm going to pick her bowl up off the floor because that's all she ate from it. She left a little bit, but I'm not going to leave it on the floor because it's like ants could get it. You may have trouble with ants in your house too, you all. You may. Excuse me. So are you feeling the energy? Are you tired and exhausted? Because there's something going on. Something more. Susan, honey, I think you're right. Hello, everyone. If she had thumbs, yes, she would. Yeah, She literally would. If we had a doorknob that like went down, she had those at the animal shelter, the Humane Society. She would be the cat that would go on that doorknob and open that door. And when we went there, they go, I've got the perfect cat for you. It's Rosie. And she was running around. She was into everything. I thought, oh, I don't know about that. But then when we went back the next day, you want Rosie. And she was very friendly. I said, yeah, I do want Rosie. And we took her. That's right. Rich to Profit, honey, I hope it is stress relief because we really do our best to try to keep it peaceful. No real negative topics or anything like that because that's not beneficial when the world is full of negativeness. And you can find tons of channels that have negative topics. And when you have a really negative topic, oh, you're going to get tons and tons of negative comments. Comments are energies too. Your words that come through your comments, they have energy attached to it also. So yeah, it's best to try it. If you have a place that you can be free of that energy and kind of lower your stress level, I think it's absolutely wonderful. It really is. That's why I don't watch YouTube channels and stuff. Anything, even the tone of a person's voice. All I have to hear is a certain tone. It's like a frequency, and you may be like that too. Some people you cannot listen to because the frequency with their tone, it just clashes with your, like going, yeah. Yes, we got to stay on an even keel. That's right. Your dog is smelling in the air outside too. Was anybody's pets scared to go outside recently again? Because there is something, they don't want to go outside and they may be more vocal and clingy. All of it. It's like that. Rosie she wants to go to sleep. Look at her. Rosie, honey, you want to go to sleep. You can do it. You can wiggle that tail if it helps you meditate. What are you trying to do, Rosie? I think she's trying to calm down with her tail. She knows she's not going out. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. You think I do need to sage in here? Well, if saging works for you, then do it. Because what works for some people may not work for another. And it's true. It really is true. I don't know if there's another Rosie on the face of the earth. I really don't. I think we're all unique in our own sense. Yeah. Aww. Your dog wants to go out as soon as he goes, and he's talking, barking at the TV. Excuse me. 222 in the chat. Yeah. Do you all sense something coming? Something more coming, trying to get at us? Because it seems like there's a pivot. A pivoting of power in one sense, while there's still like a main group of powers still revolving, but there's like a pivoting of power that is a pivotal power that's like rising up. It feels like it. And it could be connected to the big group of power that is out there. But as for the meantime, it's like this this power, it's slowly rising, and it may appear that it's separated, but as it fully rises, it may rise above the group of powers, because it could be like a singular, rise above the group of powers, and then the group of powers join it, and give it more power. Do you know why you're talking about that? It just popped in my mind right now. It's what it feels like is something, there's a pivoting taking place, and it pertains to power. And it seems like this power that's slowly rising. It may be small, and it may seem unconnected to the rest of, you know, the bad power in the world or something like that, unconnected. And it's gaining momentum, and it will continue to gain momentum while the other power structure is in the back, kind of organizing itself on the earth. And then it's like they'll join it, and there'll be one great big, like a godhead, an earthly godhead. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. A fork in the road. Oh, yeah, there is a fork in the road. Yeah. Is it still coming from Canada, the smoke in the sky? Is it still out there? That's right. And I got to go outside and mow grass. My husband said, can you think you can mow some of the grass while I take my dad to his doctor appointment? That way I have less to mow when I get back. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, you all. I'll do it. That way he's not mowing around the house, because when he mows great, big, gigantic loops. And I'm thinking, my goodness, you keep driving past the loft area, and I can't go upstairs and do a live video because you keep going looping and looping and looping. So I'm going to mow around the whole entire house, because when he does it, it's just like he's there. It's okay. I can do it. Gina, are you complaining? Well, about that much. It's all right. Yeah. And it's hot. It's hot. Good morning, Tony. Humanoids, all humanoids. And what about the non-humanoids? Because there's non-humanoids out here too. That's right, there's AI. It'd be great if we could have a good AI that's truly for humanity and against the evil power structure. That'd be great. A good AI that can reprogram itself. It's like the Transformers. You had the one that was really bad, and then you had the one that was really good. Something like that. Boom. Thank you, Frank, honey. I am going to have to go, you all. I got these blue jeans on. These are thick. Got this long sleeve shirt, but I thought, it's really hot in it. It's real hot. I got to get some really lightweight clothing on and go outside and get to mowing that grass. Could we do a day where we talk about our recent dreams? Well, if I ever feel led to do it, I don't know how one would do it except in the comment section. If I ever feel led within my spirit, sure. But if I don't, that's why I can't guarantee it. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people having a lot of dreams, a whole lot more than normal. I've been hearing about it. It's something to really think about, to get those dreams out there that people were having. It really is. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. Thank you for listening, and sorry about, well, it's supposed to rain where we're at. So that's another reason. And the grass will grow really tall is what will happen. Yeah, you all have a blessed day too. And Rosie's ready for bed. I'm going to turn the air on for her and get busy with the rest of my day. Even though I might have been tired, I'm going to push on through it, you all. You can do it. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Auntie, honey, you're welcome. That's right. We got you, Chiquita. Thank you all. Thank you, Susan B. Honey. Love you.